read the problem thoroughly. Understand first. Charan and Sharan share profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. They admit Sachin into their firm for 1/6 share in profits. Charan personally guaranteed that Sachin's share of profit after charging interest on capital at 10% per annum would not be less than rupees 15,000 in any year. In any year. It means forthcoming years. The capital provided was as follows. Charan contributed 1,25,000. Sharan contributed 1 lakh. Sachin contributed 75,000. The profit for the year ending March 31st, 2016 amounted to rupees 75,000. Before providing interest on capital, show the profit and loss appropriation account if the new profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1. See, before providing interest on capital, it means interest on capital is not calculated and not deducted. Before than that only 75,000. First, here no need, new profit sharing ratio is given, no need of calculation of the new profit sharing ratio. Instead of that, we have to calculate the interest on capital and we should find out the net profit. See, once again I am telling you, Charan and Sharan, old partners, old ratio is 3:2. Admit Sachin 1/6 share, and keep in your mind only the Charan is guaranteed, personally given the assurance, guarantee that Sachin's share means newly admitted partner share should not be less than 15,000 in the forthcoming years. But Sachin's share of profit after charging interest on capital at 10% per annum would not be less than 15,000. Interest on capital, after deducting the interest on capital only, Sachin should carry the money 15,000 as a profit in the forthcoming years or in any year. The capital provided, Charan 1,25,000, Sharan 1 lakh and Sachin 75,000. For the year ending, the profit is March 31st, 2016 amounted to rupees 75,000 before providing interest on capital. Interest on capital is not calculated, now we have to calculate. Shows the profit and loss appropriation account if new profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1. New profit sharing ratio is given, so no need to calculate. First calculation of interest on capital. Interest on capital. First one, Charan is equal to capital is 1,25,000 into rate of capital interest is 10% per annum, that is 12,500. Second one, Sharan contributed 1 lakh into 10/100 is equal to 10,000. Thirdly, Sachin contributed 75,000. Interest on capital is 7,500. So total interest on capital is equal to 12,500 plus 10,000 plus 7,500, totally 30,000. Totally 30,000 is there. Say Charan contributed 1,25,000 into 10% per annum, that is 12,500 is the interest on capital of Charan. Sharon contributed 1 lakh. His interest on capital is 10,000, and also Sachin, newly admitted partner, 75,000 is there. On that 10%, 7,500. Overall interest to all the partners, the firm should pay 30,000. Now net profit is equal to given profit minus interest on capital. So given profit is 75,000 in the problem. 75,000 in the problem. Given profit minus interest on capital is 30,000 is equal to net profit will become 45,000. This is the 45,000. Now allocation of profit. Allocation of actual profit. Say here A Charan 45,000 into 3 by 6, that is 22,500. B Sharon is equal to 45,000 into 2 by 6. So 2 ones are 2 threes are 3 ones are 3 ones are 3 fives are. So here 15,000. 15,000 is there. See, Sachin 45,000 into 1 by 6. 6 ones are 6. 7,500. This is the actual profit. But here Sachin should get 15,000. Sachin should get 15,000 minus already available 7,500. So deficiency is 7,500. Now minus 7,500, that is 15,000 plus 7,500 is equal to 15,000. See once again, calculation of interest on capital. Charan contributed 1,25,000 at the rate of 10%, 12,500. Sharon contributed 1 lakh at the rate of 10%. His interest on capital is 10,000. Sachin contributed 75,000 at the rate of 10% per annum. 7,500 is the interest on capital of newly admitted partner Sachin. So total interest to be payable to all the partners, all three partners is 30,000. How? 12,500, 10,000 and 7,500. Totally 30,000. Net profit we should find out after the deduction of interest on capital. See here, given profit is 75,000 in the problem minus interest on capital. Net profit is available now to allocate to the all partners is 45,000. Allocation of actual profit. Charan 45,000 into 3 by 6. He should get 22,500. But he is given the guarantee. So Sharan 45,000 into 2 by 6 15,000 and Sachin 45,000 into 1 by 6 7,500. But when the Charan is given the personal guarantee, so deficiency borne by Charan is 75,000. See, profit available totally the guarantee is 15,000 minus 7,500 is available. 7,500 is the deficiency amount. Now prepare the profit and loss appropriation. See, as usual, say by balance brought down, or you can write by profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. That is the profit. This is also considered nominal account only. Okay, these are we are recording income side gains. Here, this side we are recording expenses and losses. So, in the problem, how much given? 75,000 is given. 75,000. First, we should give the interest on capital. 2. Interest on capital. First one, Charan 1,25,000 into 10 by 100, that is 12,500. Already in working notes we calculated that Charan. That is 1 lakh is the amount of capital into 10 by 100, that is 10,000. Sachin 75,000 into 10 by 100, that is 7,500. So now this is the total interest on capital till now calculated. Now credit side is 75,000, debit side is 30,000. So 45,000 is the net profit. This net profit will be bifurcated according to the new profit sharing ratio of all the partners. 2 Charan's capital account, that is 45,000 into 3 by 6 is equal to 22,500. Now 22,500 individually he lose the amount, that is 15,000. Next to Sharon capital account. Sharon capital account, that is 45,000 into 2 by 6, nothing else. So here 15,000 and 2. Sachin's capital account. Sachin's capital account. So here 45,000 into 1 by 6, that is 7,500. So 7,500 plus 7,500, that is 15,000. So totally 75,000 75,000 transfer